Anglo Gold Ashanti Iduapriem mine has been doing a lot for the school.
It has really helped us a lot.
I'm who I am because of them.
Oma mbeso yasena nka ebi nim bebi a wadu. Nti Awurade na yede bo om se de ombeso mbia no enkoso.
Anglo Gold Ashanti Iduapriem mine has over the years implemented several socio-economic interventions to transform life and to positively impact the communities in which we operate. The main objective is to make a positive contribution towards an enduring world. One of such areas that we've made significant contribution is health.
This entire place is the Iduapriem sub-district. So we have communities that benefit from the services we are rendering here.
These facilities that have been put up, that means the health center and the CHIPS compounds that have been put up by Anglo Gold Ashanti, have helped to improve access to quality care.
For common hemoglobin level, HB, we used to ask them to go somewhere else, probably Takwa. For scan, we will ask them to go to Takwa. So the provision of equipment and the establishment of this facility has taken away the burden on clients to travel one. Aside that too, the smaller facilities can now refer their cases here.
First, na yeba clinic ba ko na ye woda danim e wo esoro honom. Baby na ye beden si se omo hwe yen na omo ama ya kofie na ye de nkwara na asen aba bi wo ho abe 11 PM. Na wona mkwanso enyumre na wo ba nti Anglo Gold abema yen baby ayaresa bia kama ama ese sakura ne yare kura omo ma yen fa omo nkofie mbe na nti anadwo piem.
Last 2 years, 3 years ago, looking at the attendance and the registrants of pregnant women at the facility was very low, but now it has increased to about 50%.
Now we run through our communities, you see health centers, you see clinics, you see CHIP compounds, you see training programs we run in collaboration with the Municipal Health Directorate for even the health officials. You see the equipment, modern equipment we are supplying. You see even some training or some sensitization programs, hygiene and other things in the society, and we think these things are promoting good health.
In the time of COVID, I think we are all aware of the enormous donations that went in to support the facility to cater for the people who came down with the disease. That even led to the establishment of the CDU. That's the disease control unit. The greatest impact has been our success in the area of malaria cases. The prevalence of malaria in the municipality has gone down. You know that malaria, the national is targeting elimination of malaria by 2030, and through the support of Anglo Gold Ashanti Iduapriem mine, talking about the lava source management, they are supporting Zoom line on the national with this activity has brought the parasite prevalence in the municipality very low.
The other side we can talk about is our education intervention.
Anglo Gold Ashanti Iduapriem has been helping the school a lot. They support the school with teaching learning materials. Also, they give our girl child sanitary pad for every month. And this, I know it is in collaboration with DIZ.
I'm going to see school done by Kobe and the schools will normally write to the company the items that they need. So if Anglo Gold Ashanti is providing these items, then the assembly is a little bit not challenging too much, so they can extend resources to other communities which are not part of their catchment area.
Every community you set foot in, you see our footprint. Either you see a nursery, you see a school block, a complete school block from 1 to 6. You see teachers' quarters. We offer scholarships to the needy but brilliant people from the communities. This year alone, we are offering about 60 scholarships. We have also built a vocational center in Tibribi, one of our communities.
Enkaneno na me school a metifi a menye bibia. Ena mete say Anglo Gold for the form saba se wo a wani di se wo besua adwuma bia no obetumi akwa akofa bi. Ampa me fa bi. Enema ye di sua adwuma no nyina eye free no mo de ma ye my sewing machines.
Omo ama ye straight machines. Omo ama ye overlock machine. Omo ama ye knitting machine. Omo ama ye embroidering machine ankasa. Eye two head. Chese bibia eye adepam anaso se workshop ni hia no. Chese ye providing ni na ma chese obi obetu ne na ye si shop ha bia ne ni je.
After they are learning, we are going to resource them, so they go back and they are able to stand on their own because of how we are going to resource them. We have wrote a number of programs when it comes to livelihood interventions.
Omo de betu kro nanim say community no omo pese omo boaye o farm nti omo de to te wo pa na wa beye bi
Anglo force o masene bibia ye mo na ba omo anyim sika omo de ma me free na fertilizer omo de ma me free ade bi omo de ma me am de ye adwuma ne bia na Anglo Gold anyim sika bia na first one na me be dwan ye no minya improvement kakra o ma brabom because na me ma me no go school and na me nya kakra me de yom call SS.
It's like a model centers where people can actually come, develop the interest, learn the thing, go and replicate the same thing in the communities. You talk about our piggery project. It is one project I think I'm excited about, and we'll continue to deepen it. We get people, we set up the facility, we put people on it, and they are able to make gains. They're able to generate income from this piggery project. And people also come there to learn. We have a model place where we do aquaculture, also creating even businesses, along the fish production chain. Now you go to New Tokunaso. It's also a resettled community, and you see the soap factory, and it gives you some joy.
Started when Anglo Gold Ashanti Iduapriem mines came to inform the community of those who are interested in any kind of skill training. So from there, they came to train us on how to do batik tie and dye, soap making, and then pastries. They give us an intermediate training on how to do more of soap. Before we were doing it in a very small place. But then, with Anglo Gold Ashanti, we have a very big factory, and they have also planted some machines that we are using to make the work easier for us. And they've also bought us some kits, raw materials that we can use in production. Meanwhile, we've been sending our product to the marketplaces and some offices, companies for sale. Anglo Gold also give us contracts.
As a company, when we live here, somebody should be able to say, it is because of Anglo Gold our communities are like this. So we don't die with all the good things that we are doing.
They support us in times of need. Recently, there was this rainstorm that caused a lot of disaster. We called on Anglo Gold and they assisted with a lot of materials. They have touched on every facet of life of the people.
The police administration in Takwa realized that before you can do effective policing and be efficient, you need to have a physical well-being and mental well-being. Because as the saying goes, a healthy mind is in a healthy body. And due to that, the last time the managing director of Anglo Gold, Iduapriem Mine, visited police administration, and this request was made to him, which he wholeheartedly agreed to us. And the result is what we are all seeing here. This edifice that he made for us, and it has been beneficial since it was completed. Our men have been using it to exercise themselves and their body, and this is impacting effectively in their daily life and their workings.
Because we are a surface operation, our activities impact some properties, example farms, and even some households. So what we do is that we are able to identify in a long term the areas our activities are likely to be extended to through effective mine planning process. When we impart or we project that some farms could be impacted, we go in to establish the necessary agreement with the people, and such farms and properties are assessed through very transparent and open manner. An appropriate compensation is paid.
Yabaha, Ubia Nedai, toilet shim, battles inside. Ya totals. Community center ni Kitano, a community center so with me a fanny pabaya 300 to 400. Another pound so more AC school at the mile.
My mattress, cylinder, and a stove.
Oh, my yetias, yes, a baha, on the share was swimming in Sia. I was swimming in Siano, was swimming to a per household.
We are undertaking all the socio-economic intervention in anticipation that when the mine is no more, the communities will still be able to, cater for themselves. They will still be able to sustain themselves.
We need AngloGold. We are happy with AngloGold. We pray that AngloGold, prospers for more gold, and then continue to support the people of Takwa.
Me fasa akwanya we so na mada AngloGold Ashanti Iduapriem mine fo nyina ase wasa akwanya ye omode amayen
Nyankopon hyira wo mo ene nwumade a wo ma ya mayen nwumapa
de ombesom bia no enkoso
mese nyame hyira ma AngloGold Ashanti ewo ngita on pa one apintoma edi